ML podcast with your host, Olu and
Your part-time co-host. It was add like all these sound effects.
I tried, guy. The editing is difficult. I'm lazy. I can't wait to blow.
So don't buy soundboard.
Did you want that lady way they ask her which name country besides North American countries? And she started to come African. One guy just started, guy, like that idea, that was chaotic as fuck. Anyway, happy New Year, guys. Welcome to 2024, my year of financial breakthrough, my year of
no grief for anybody.
but the main one is actually no grief for anybody. This is the year where everybody has agreed not to grieve for anybody, be it in your finance, be it in your
in any aspect of life.
any aspect, no grief for
shall
anybody.
grieve for anybody.
No agree to grieve for anybody. Like, I don't know how everybody collectively agree not to grieve.
Yeah, I feel like it's just a point where you are in Nigeria as a whole country.
If you grieve for anybody, man,
Grieve for
people will
anybody,
walk
just
all
walk
over.
No grief for anybody.
As you know, grieve for everybody. Well, once again, welcome to the HMO podcast. Welcome to third best podcast in Nigeria, and maybe seen enough in the world. And if you're an old listener, you already know what to expect. Once again, this is a podcast where we talk about everything and anything with anybody and everybody. Last year I kept suggesting, like, if you know somebody who will be good at the podcast, please suggest. Nobody, all of you. In fact, learn to stop that in this year. Nobody was putting their guy on. In fact, I'm going to talk about that later. But like, a lot of people suggested. To be fair, I got a lot of good suggestions. I got a lot of horrible suggestions. In fact, see, some of you, please. My pastors used to listen to this. In fact, I found out there are people in my church that listen to this. So some of your suggestions cannot work. Because tell me why you are saying, come, let's talk about how to pleasure a woman. What?
Relax.
As in, I'm not agreeing for you. Because, I mean, there are definitely sex podcasts where you can talk about that. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm very, very sorry. And those kind of suggestions.
We talk about real life issues.
Yeah, someone said we should talk about if God exists. Well, while I'm not grieving for anybody, I grieve for God. I'm not testing faith. I watched the video that turned down fire somebody. You know what that video? Venezuelan woman at the beach. Turned down, let her, like, burn.
It's not what I watch now. Stand up, fire person like 3 times. Like, if person stand up, don't move.
That video don't hold down.
Yeah.
Then you see that one where they say, turn down fire person, she burn. They're like, she can't recover. Stand up, turn down fire.
Oh my God.
They can't use that Iron Man meme. So that final one is stay down. Well, no, that's the off guy. Anyway, yeah. Basically, once again, if you think you are good enough to want to feature on the podcast, please enter my DM. I will make time for you. We will make an episode together. And if you have something you want to talk about, please feel free to stop by and let's have it. Let's have it basically. Once again, welcome to the HMO podcast. Dun, dun. Yeah, so we're still in the no grief for everybody or anybody season. And before we start, let's talk about New Year resolutions. What are your New Year resolutions?
This year, I do not set any New Year resolutions because the ones that I keep before. I know they really follow them up.
Yeah, actually, I had to. It was just last year I realized that New Year resolutions are bullshit. If you want to do something, just
do it. You can start at any time.
Anytime.
It doesn't have to be New Year.
Yeah, actually.
Because I think somebody said if you decide that it's today I want to start something that you should have try to reduce or stop.
Yeah.
Don't say today I want to stop. Nah, lie. Before you know, you're back in.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to do it, just do it. I think it was in
randomly.
November that I decided I wanted to join a gym after spending the whole year.
Exactly.
I just decided I was going to join the gym, and then as soon as I left just one day I went to the gym. How much now the register? Okay, it's even cheap, 3K. But by the time you use the equipment, you know why it's 3K. So equipment don't cost, why they use them? Bro, I stay fucking serious. I go. Now like one they walk and like 6 people they do set. And then like you go see person wey get like 3 of your hands. In they increase the iron, you go they reduce the iron. Man, I mean, bro. And there's one that annoyed me. I was doing this thing where you go to push. One just came and stood near me. Bro, you don't finish your set. Does it look like I fucking finished my set? Like this year, we no agree. I couldn't
agree for anybody.
I think I later stood up because
no matter the most
no, the guy looked like he would beat me without much effort. And I don't really. For those of you that know me, you know that I know small. Me said no small. But now, man, okay, you know the guys no get neck. Now most just Brock Lesnar relax. So yeah, if you want to do something, but there were actually some things I actually said I wanted to do within the year, not like New Year resolutions that this year I want to be like this. But there were some things I set my mind to do, and actually did it. I was very proud of myself.
If you think about it, if you want to do something, just do it. I mean, just try to.
Once again, Nike,
do not
us, please.
I'll say New Year resolutions.
Yeah, don't waste your time like saying they do New Year resolutions. Let me see. Let's talk about cutting people off. You cut anybody off?
Nope.
You cut people off normally?
Yeah.
You don't need to wait till December.
Exactly. You don't need to
you don't need to.
As soon as you notice this one had the touch with us, sharp. Cut somebody off at the right time.
Bro, you just need to cut somebody off. If you're going to cut anybody off, just cut anybody off. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. You don't have to wait.
Don't wait. Do it. Just do it. Wake up and decide this person is a fucking bastard. Do it. And last year, 2 people cut me off. Actually. Yeah, 2 people that I know. If we get more, and
no grief for anybody.
Actually. And the reasons were actually I've mentioned one. I mentioned one. I don't want to go back into it. It may not be like say and the 2 of them were women. And the other one actually fucked up. And if you ever come across this, know that I don't think I'm sorry.
Wait, guys, they cut each other off.
I think it's weird. I think guys do it, but not the way I've actually cut guys off. But guys where I go still like see and greet. If I still saw one yesterday, somebody I cut off financially, like business wise. I don't know if he cut me off. We cut each other off, but we greeted like bros. Alpha. Yeah. So people they cut each other off. The funniest cutting off that I experienced last year was, so I just finished watching Suits, and then this lady started watching Suits, and I was like, wow. I said, oh, you're watching Suits too? Oh, it really paid me when Meghan Markle left. She was not like, why would I spoil the show for her? And I'm like, I thought everybody knew that she got married to a prince and left the show. She was not like, for this rubbish I did that she's supposed to block me. And me said, I was like, oh, it's just play. And I'm like, do what you want to do. I don't see her profile picture again. She blocked me WhatsApp, blocked me IG. Don't grief for anybody. If you want to,
if somebody spoils the show you're enjoying.
Yeah, I understand. I really understand.
Don't grief for anybody.
Yeah, don't grief for anybody. So you see, and I don't know. I don't think I caught anybody off last year. And so no grief for anybody, man.
Actually.
Yeah, and I think this year a lot of us should change our mindset. The first mindset I want to talk about is, I was having this conversation with this guy, and I posted something about how not every lady you meet you should want to sleep with. Mm-hmm. And then the guy said, basically, in the words of the great Odumodu, if she know who go
pay for her.
Exactly. And then I'm like, no, it's actually very wrong. I think a lot of guys should change. I'm not saying you must do the way I do, but yeah.
You should not want to sleep with every lady you meet, to be honest.
In fact, last year, the biggest gig I got was through a lady.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now imagine that you had
and the whole thing spoiled.
Everything spoiled.
Because
some of us they spoil our took hand for.
In fact, because the way that job even came to me, it was like the person was like, oh yeah, I'm looking for so. The girl didn't even tell me she recommended me. Like, so the person was like, oh yeah, this person recommended you, and and I in the job I made mistakes that I know that if I had applied, I found the job and I applied, they would have been, get the fuck out of here. But like, because I was recommended by that person, so I think a lot of us should change our mindset. The second thing I want to talk about is this thing about not putting your guys on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Toby said something in the last episode that this pastor said something about how if you are lonely at the top, it's because you're not helping your guys. Yeah, that shit is very, very true. That's very, very true. Some of you people are assholes. I'm sorry, it is fact. Some of you people are lonely people. Like, there's something I envy so much about Muslims. There was a time I went to, when I just moved to Jalingo, I saw this, like, 5 people, they sell the same thing, but I was used to buying from one. So I came and I was like, I want to buy from this guy. He's like, oh, he's not around. That person, they sell the same thing. He went to go and look for the person.
Yeah.
And actually brought him.
Those guys, they actually look out for each
their
other.
teamwork, man.
For real.
Damn.
Team chemistry is mad.
Yeah, I even forgot. There's this guy that actually showed me great kindness last year. Man, I forgot. I said I was going to mention it. He will not listen to this. Clearly, he does not. But he did something that like made me forever his customer. So it was this pharmacy. I was very sick when I was on there. And that period of cashless policy. So I went and I ordered the drug and everything. And then there was no network to pay with POS. This guy does not know me from anywhere. A Muslim guy on a Sunday, I was even with my Bible. And then this guy said, don't worry, here's my account number. Just go. When network comes, send it. Like, this guy does not know me from any fucking way. I had just come to the city. Guy, is now the only time I don't go to that pharmacy is if like I know they don't have, or if I look and they are very crowded, then I won't go to that. So I think a lot of us should learn this kind of kindness and people.
Actually, you have to put your guys on, man, so that you guys will ball together.
You guys will ball together. Not now you say let's go and do this. And I get that there are some situations you cannot put your guys on.
Yeah.
Learn to put your guys on. Like,
Actually.
I have friends who, do this. I don't think there's anything somebody can be like, oh, they need help with this. I don't know somebody who can do it. Yeah, you want to buy something or you want to do this thing. Learn to put your guys on. You won't die. And also learn to patronize your guys.
True.
Even though some of us, our pride is pushes some people. Somebody told me something. they said that, and like, okay, me and the person had a little beef. And then the person was like, so she asked me about this price of what I do, and I told her price to pursue her. I'm like, nah, even though we know the CI, so I know you joke with money. So I can get that. Yeah, it's understandable if you cannot afford the service, but I think you should still. Oh, okay, can you? Or I can't afford. Can you? I think it's something you should learn to do. Shola actually posted this thing, and I was very impressed with that guy. That guy. So yeah, please learn to put your guys on. I carry God big in the name of God. Yep. In Jesus' name. We are kneeling down. Okay, yeah, I wanted to say this year I want to release more episodes. I want to also market the podcast. I want to start this series where I invite an entrepreneur. In fact, the next episode is already recorded before this one. I got one of my friends. I want to invite as many entrepreneurs and business people as possible who can come and give you, a tip on how to get this guy. Quite all everybody they laugh, everybody they joke, but Nigeria is not easy. Nigeria is hard. Nigeria is effing hard. See, I went to book my flight yesterday going back to Plateau Island. If you know Plateau Island, you know there's nothing like playing there. But the transportation had increased like spontaneously, and I'm hearing that fuel is going up. Yeah, it's about to go. So see, everybody will jog. He will keep fit. He will like fitness. So
this is the right time to buy bicycle.
This is the right time. Come on, invest. Buy the dip. Yeah. So I want to invite as many entrepreneurs as I can, and they'll just come and tell you how they got into, what they have experienced. If you want to get into basically the how, the why, the when, the know-how. I've gotten the first one. My guy, AJ Beat, shout out, thank you. He was very, very sick when we recorded the episode, but we still did it anyway. And then, if you know any entrepreneurs or anybody that is doing well in a certain field, and I just want to say, without trying to throw shade at anybody who I'm inviting to come and talk about like finances and business, I'm not looking for somebody that will be like, how did you do this thing? You come and tell us, just study your Bible.
Or like God,
clearly
you put in work.
Clearly, like, see, if we're inviting you, like if you are coming to tell me, okay, I remember I think last year 2 people wanted to start podcasts and they got to me like, okay, they're already doing this thing, how do we do this? And I come and start telling you, see, it's just grace and it's just
grace of God.
Yeah. No, I will be lying to you and it will be very unfair. I'll have to tell you what goes into it. And I know that quite something, like a number of people are not willing to put in the work. But still, we're going to tell you how it is. So please pay attention, put your mind at rest. Alhamdulillah. Sorry, something just happened right now, and let's go. Basically, so yeah, we're talking about the episode I'm doing this year. Don't worry, I'm still making my regular chatty, funny episodes, informative episodes. But yeah, that's something I'm thinking about a lot. So even if you will not enjoy the episodes from maybe a cake maker, you enjoy an episode from a tech bro or a music producer. I happen to know quite a number of these people. I happen to somebody a 9-to-5 worker, yes, basically. All holes in a hole. As my pastor told me, although I heard the popular say, Onoko War Oja. It's not only one road that leads to the market. Yes. So yeah. Yeah, because he was like, congratulations, I heard you got a job. Yes, sir. And he knows me for graphic design. So it's like, do you still do graphic design? Hell yeah. If not for graphic design, I would have been homeless. Like, no, literally, I would have been homeless. So yeah, I still do it, man. In fact, I think I advertise myself as a graphic designer more than anything. I love graphic design. So yeah, maybe I'll bring you an episode and tell you how to. Although I don't feel I'm there yet. But yeah. Which other thing they happened this year? Things to do this year. Fun things to do.
See, no matter how hard Nigeria is, it's important to have fun.
Have fun.
When you can. Because almost I feel like
when you can afford it, don't live fake life.
I feel like this is the toughest time as a young person growing up in this country. Right? You're in your 20s, you're struggling, you're going through Nigeria. Nigeria is going through all of us. Look, it's really tough, bro. It's important to have fun. Go out once in a while.
When you can afford it. No fake life. We don't support fake life, yeah. See, we like this. We know they ball. We just live our normal life.
Honestly, I found out as in when it was getting to like the Ember months, I found out that I never really do anything this year. You just find out that time is just passing. Where's the time?
Everybody kept joking. Made that rich. Bro, we don't do crossover.
I'm serious.
Like I still remember the picture I took last crossover because my friend turned it into a meme. And then I was basically spending the whole year trying to revenge. And like I still remember that picture. It was like yesterday we were going for crossover. Bro, we don't do another crossover.
You don't be like, where did the year go?
Like
the year.
Bro, I still
remember. I feel like this year is important for guys to just have fun while you can.
Have fun.
When you
make memories.
Make memories.
Yeah, last year my guys put me on Snapchat. Like
that stuff.
I wanted to increase my streaks and keeping pictures. I had to learn. So yeah, take a lot of pictures. No matter how bad if your camera, I use a Canon 17 in 2024. That's how sad it is. But I still did snap. It looks like NTA, but I still did snap. Capture your memories, man. See, and everybody learn a skill.
Very important. Actually,
it must not be a tech skill. Everybody do tech. Everybody wants to run into tech. Yes. It must not be. I personally got into tech because I love designing, and then I got into a design aspect of tech, and I'm still learning. I'm not even complete. So it must not be for you. Everybody they do tech, so you're intimidated tech, bro. Go to Onisha and Aba, the billionaires there. They don't do shit with a laptop. These guys use Palasa phone.
These guys they use touchlight phone.
Touchlight with bathroom slippers to pay for 10 million naira property.
You understand?
Yeah, so it must not be tech. It must not be a tech skill. Yeah. In fact, the tech market gradually gets saturated.
Like
don't need choke. Yes. In fact, go on Twitter. I mean into UI UX. Everywhere you see people doing it. Everybody do it. Diversify. In fact, me, I'm even looking for businesses, and that's what I want to invite as many businessmen as I can. I want to learn. Like, learn a skill. You must not learn how to make shoes. I know guys who make some of the best shoes you see in these jobs that you would think is foreign made. Like, there are Momo ones too. I feel it's important to say this. In fact, I know the person I'm talking about. Some of you know the person. I don't drag am before. I don't feel like we're letting go this year. But what do you do, people? But yeah, like learn a skill. Go into agriculture. Like food, don't it cost? We cash out. No, we cash out. When Nigeria was still good, I knew a guy who was earning 600k every time his cucumber grew. 600k. Some of you don't earn that in a year. But he was, and I think cucumber can grow like maybe twice a year, or maybe even more. So yeah.
Anything where you find your hand to do, just do
learn a legit skill.
Close eye, man.
Although I think I'm down for some illegit.
Nice one.
Dear police or whoever might catch me, this is in no way an admission of guilt. But yeah, learn a skill, learn something.
Anything you say can and will.
No knowledge is a waste. If you have a way of learning something, even if you're not going to like, just grab the knowledge. See, you won't know when that thing will pay off.
Honestly.
Anything you have to learn,
Yeah,
anything
just
you
put
have
body.
just get out of it.
Honestly.
Yeah. What else? Which other advice person gets? Nobody's able to get sense like that. That's right.
Let's say we don't advise now. We don't advise now. 17 minutes advice. Honestly, just have fun this year. Try to up the bag.
Yeah.
Bag.
I remember this.
Chase
Somebody said this last year. He said he made I think it was a birthday resolution to be better to his guys than to women. Not that he hates women, but like like he did talking stage. At time you will give babe this, you will give babe that, you will give babe. Your guy will ask you, hey, how far? If you say like 1.5, where I want to see him. And in a way, I do what I can, but I'm also guilty of this. That's just the truth. Most guys are guilty of this.
A lot of guys are guilty of this.
Men will be like, oh, this. And yeah, me, if I like somebody, I'm down for whatever. If I have it, I'll get you.
I say, oh no, it's nothing.
It's nothing. He they pay me. I'm not thinking about it's nothing.
Honestly, guys, you will never know that it's nothing to a guy. It is something to be very honest.
But, they must run out. Yeah, but when your guy come be like, how I see 5H? From where? You want to kill me?
All of us day now. Money no day. You say, man, give you 500. If I give you 500,
yeah, exactly. So yeah, a lot of us are guilty of this, and I actually want to be better to my male friends. I'm not saying you should just be and kill me. But I really want to be better, and I think it's a better investment all around. Because a lot of my guy friends are always there. So I have a lot of close female friends, yes, but a lot of my guy friends are, always on hand. If you have an issue, I know that my guy friends are. So yeah, I want to be better to my guy friends. That's not to say I want to be an asshole to women. Just to clarify. Yeah. So I guess that's. Thank God I did not forget to say that. Is there another thing I want to add? Let me see. Nothing. That's basically the new year. Yeah. And once again, if you have any jobs, link me up. I have somebody who knows somebody. See anything you just think about. Even if you define assassin, link me. Just DM me. I will reply. I don't turn up DMs. Just DM me. I will reply you. We will connect you to somebody.
We'll find somebody.
That will want that thing for you. Yeah. So trust the process. And I guess that's about it. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. So anyway, once again, please continue to share, like, subscribe, continue to refer me. Like I said, una to the refer, because like the kind of people don't be like, if I listen to your podcast, and I'm like, which episode? Because man, some episodes are wild. Like some episodes, I say wild stuff. Bro, somebody was telling me one day, oh bro, I listened to the episode. You said something about this thing. I have to go and listen because, bro, there are sometimes I've dropped some really wild statements and then I have to go and shit. I'm not in the Kanye West level yet. I don't want to be dragged by the
council.
Yeah, I don't want to be counsel. So yeah, continue to please share, like, subscribe. Once again, to my loyal 8, I think they have increased to 9. Please shout out to you guys. I don't know who you guys are, but I love you guys big time, and thank you guys for everything. And hopefully one day I'll find a way of knowing who you guys are so that I can do serious giveaway. Maybe like by the time like Messi is not the sponsor, just share like 1 AMG. What is AMG? Yeah, well, I think if I won't say this last time. If you want to give a shout out to somebody, send me a message. I will read it. We'll shout out whoever you want to shout out. Yeah, don't come and say something like, don't sell this land, beware of my father's wife. not that guy. But yeah. So I guess we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Yeah, peace out. Once again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah.